DCS World Flaming Cliffs 2024, and it includes the MiG15, which has several air forces it can fly for, a small bomb loadout consisting of 100 kilogram bombs and 50 kilogram bombs and fuel tanks. We're going to go with North Korea, why not? And don't forget the 37mm cannon and two twin 23mm cannons. A lot of firepower. And let's take a look at the control options. And it has two. A Flaming Cliffs, a simple control model, and the full fidelity MiG15 IBIS. So it's your choice. You can also map your keys and set up your HOTAS control axes. Alright guys, we're going to jump in the pit. Let's close our canopy, ready for takeoff. The pit is non-clickable. The handbrake controls the wheels. Right out of World War II Soviet era controls. Now we're going to power up the throttle, and it's a real slow acceleration. And we've got to keep that in mind when we're landing, maneuvering, and dogfighting. MiG-15, once fully engages, just comes right off the ground. Pretty impressive. The gun sight range and wing distance is fully operational. Radio commands to wingman, fully operational.
Flight.
We're going to give our wingman commands to attack a ground target. It's going to be a UN convoy.
Running in.
We're going to turn in. Chosen reservoir. Alright, the target area is right beneath those clouds. There's a smoke marker right at the UN vehicle convoy. We're going to roll in hot with our two 100 kilogram bombs. The master arm is typical ground attack for all you lock-on players. It's your keyboard key number 7, and your keyboard command number 1 is navigation, and your standard keys, depending on your different type of aircraft you fly, the ones armed with missiles, rockets, they're all the same. Alright, we're getting close to the target. We're lining up. We can clearly make out the orange smoke. convoy is just up ahead of it now. A shallow approach.
Bombs away. Running in.
Wingman's all over it.
We
Got two out. We scored a hit. As we clear out, we merge nose up with a F-86. And what's real scary about the F-86 is how quickly it gets on our $7 o'clock, just like a blink of an eye. We're going to maneuver, roll out. F-86 is still with us. We've got to do more maneuvers, throttle back, try to get him to overshoot. All we managed to do was get him to swing out wide.
On target.
He's got guns out on us. Look at that. Rounds just underneath our left wing. We're going to turn back in the opposite direction. And the F-86 overshoots. The plan works. We slam that throttle forward, and again, that slow acceleration. But we got the F-86 right where we want him. Now we can follow up. We can only turn with them for a short period of time, so we've got to make our shots count. We want to just pull on that stick and get that gun sight over them, but if we pull too hard, we'll force a stall. So we've got to be patient. Got rounds out. And the F-86 goes in, a victim of a low-speed stall. Alright, let's take it back to base. Our first flight was pretty impressive. The MiG-15 is a great ground attack aircraft, although it doesn't have a large weapon loadout. But you can make it count with those bombs. Again, we got to factor in our throttle, slow inputs, so you got to plan ahead. 300 knots or 300 kilometers per hour is the sweet spot. Pull your stick up, glide in, and we're center line. That was so cool. Well, guys, I'm really impressed with the MiG-15. I could fly it around all day. The future for Korea looking really good with the LA-7 and F4U-4 coming out. We already have the P-51 Mustang. Anyway, guys, Flaming Cuffs 4, a big thumbs up.